Sometimes I think evolution failed because, like, we needed more fingers. Or, like...
Not more fingers.
Yes. More fingers. Hello.
Hey, guess who it is?
Oh, shit. Oh. Hello, and welcome to Come Over and Bend Over. My name is Ricardo.
And I'm Terrence Prescott.
And we are here. We gathered here today
Yes.
to...
Talk about what it's like to sacrifice a chicken. Nah, I'm kidding. Today's topic is the catalog for Tadaz, our magic shop. For all of the adventurers that need to get started, stop at Tadaz. It'll be abracadabra all
Come
over the
on
place.
down to Tadaz.
No, that don't work. That's for Piggly Wiggly. We can always say the catalog for Tiddly Diddly, right?
No.
Tiggly Diggly?
No, I'm good. I'm passing that.
Okay. Well, Tadaz is a magic item shop.
And the inspiration for this came when we were watching Great North.
Yes.
And the kids, they mentioned something and they say, wait, Tadaz magic supply? And I was like, that is
hilarious.
Hilarious.
That is great.
And that's how we came up with the idea for this episode. It was very much like, we should do a menu, like, as if we could create these magical things. So, open your mind. So let's suspend the disbelief, okay? Just enjoy yourself. And please laugh at this, because some of them are pretty good.
Yes.
Do you want to start?
Yes. So the first item on the list is a magical key maker. It's $75, a single pump of golden solution. Squeeze the bottle for a single drop to touch any key. Hold the key before the hole. The key will transform into unlocking the door. I heard it. Most common use. This is my home, my vault, my locker, my chest, my lock, and my safe now. Warning. Also works with digitally locked or magically locked things. I should have typed items.
That is interesting. How would that work on an electronic file?
Yeah.
Like on a...
Have to have the right key for those, so be prepared to drop the gold solution on your fingertips, a plastic card, your tongue, or either eye.
I see.
And it will get you places that you should not be in.
Okay.
I think Nikita and them needed this a lot.
Why?
Because they wouldn't have to have a hacker.
Okay.
Because I was tired they carried it anyway. But let's go with one of your items.
Okay. So let me just be upfront about this. When we first decided to do this, I wasn't thinking about like as many items as he...
Oh, I went in.
Because he basically created a whole like
Menu.
a chain of stores. So I did not do that. Mine are a bit more like straight up. So okay. The first one that I had, well, I don't know if I want to go in order. Okay. The updater potion, and it's $100 for a bottle, and it updates any small to medium devices, and to its most recent version. So if you had a phone that was like 10 years old, you could pump up some of it on top of it, and it would update the phone to the most recent version of that phone. Now, you can also like buy multiple bottles and add up, for example, to update your car or to update your TV, but you would have to use more than one bottle for that. So there's that. Also, I just said that. And when I was talking to Terrence, he said that I should, done it bottles, like I should make it all sizes, but I don't want to do that because when you make it all sizes, I think it becomes risky. Like, I don't want somebody
risky how?
I don't want somebody to like, because here's the thing, we're creating these things for the good.
Are we?
Well, I was creating these things for the good, and there's always that one son of a bitch that's gonna find a way to use your technology for the bad. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna keep it in small to medium
Nah, I
bottles.
want a 2 liter.
Nah,
Yeah.
this is not Coke
Okay.
or PepsiCo.
So my next item is called Arrow Dust. $39.99 a bottle. It's a single vial of silvery pearl dust. To administer this magic, you must be standing. Take a pinch of dust, lean your head back, and sprinkle on your forehead. You will now be able to ascend and descend magically. Just with a thought, you will ascend and descend as if you're on steps. Not thinking about it, you will be walking on a flat surface that magically matches the curve of the planet. Most common use, to skip over traffic, walk over canyons, and walk into a neighbor's room. But you'll need to be at least a story up.
Okay. How much is that again?
$39.99.
Once again, we have people waiting by. Feel free to call us in and 1-800-TAJAZ. Don't think about it, just do it. And
Yep.
Jane is over here, excited, waiting for you to call.
Yes, and Valentino is over there.
Yeah.
And he'll be helping y'all out with payments.
Well, my next product is the Deadline Enhancer Powder. And the way that the Deadline Enhancer Powder is used is mostly for work-related stuff. For example, you have a project that is coming up and you have to get it done by Friday. If you use the powder, everybody that is affected by that whatever project that needed to be done by that day will not realize about anything about that. And, you just create the new deadline like a week later or whatever you want. However, it can only be used once per project. So let's say we have a wedding coming up and I don't want to miss it, but we can go. I could use that powder and then magically the wedding would be postponed to a week ahead for everybody, and everybody would be okay with this. Now, if I wanted to use it again on the same wedding, it wouldn't work.
Okay.
So I can only use it once. Now, if I buy another bottle, I can use for something else, like without worrying. I don't know if that makes any sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
You can only use it once per project.
Yes. And okay, so that's a Deadline Enhancer. It's $50 per bottle. So worth it. If you have a big project it's probably.
Yeah, that's a great price for a one-time thing.
Yeah. Like it could be worse. People buy drugs that are way more expensive than this. And this is like great.
Okay.
Also, about 10 portions per bottle. So it's $50, but you can use 10 times. So it's like about $5 per use.
Okay.
For 10 uses. That's great.
That should cover a year.
I don't know. It depends how busy you are. Okay, you go to your next one.
Okay. My next item is the Elemental set. It's $500 a pop. It's a gemstone set of an element. Fire, ice, water, wind, earth, dark, and light. This is a set of stones that will dormant a summoned spirit to take hold of gemstones and form a new element. Purchase includes all elemental stones of one of the 7 elements listed above. Product doesn't include spirit voucher. You may have to find or summon your own spirit. Once you sire a spirit to the elemental set, it will be bound to you. It bypasses whatever spirit it captures and turns the elemental set into a second you. Most common use, provide a guardian for your ventures or a guardian of a home.
Yeah. So I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
When you say elemental, does that mean that there's controlling of the elements, or no? Not at all. Nothing to do with it.
You can't control the elements. The thing controls the elements. And with it being a second you, whatever you think, it will use that amount of force for the situation at hand.
Mm-hmm.
So saying that you're trying to cook some brisket on a grill, and you ain't got no coal, he can hold fire under the grill at whatever temperature you think you needed it, and how many of them amount of flames. Useful, right?
Yeah, it's very.
All right. Now, if you have a dark element, You can turn sunlight into darkness, and if you use dark elements, you can capitalize that during the daytime. You can block out the sun altogether. This is what elemental sets do.
Okay. That is very. How much is that again?
$500 a set.
That is expensive, but that is also a lot. It's hey, you just said that it's used for
Adventures and guarding your home.
and guarding a home. So like, it's worth it. People pay more than that for surveillance year round. So I don't see the problem with it.
And the kicker is, if you have him as a guardian of a home, the home is enchanted from their element harming the home. So you cannot set a house on fire.
Okay.
If your element is there.
Okay.
Ice will block out cold fronts. So you can have a warmer winter without running the AC down.
For $500, you don't have to have heat. You know what I mean? That's great. And I'll tell you this, for example, I know a person very close to him, too close probably, and she pays for Ring, which for some people it's useful. I don't see the need for me because I'm always home, but like Ring is a thing, and it's like $50 a month. There's 12 months in a year. That's more than $500, and it's like guarding with lots of quotation marks.
Yeah, what if you're getting railed and an alarm go off and you ain't at home, but you're getting railed in a city, like 5 cities over in a hotel, and y'all having a good time?
Okay.
But then somebody like breaking into your home,
Oh, right.
That's intrusive. But go ahead to your next item.
So my next item is the Email Punch 6000. Now with double the punch.
Wow.
It's $300, but hear me out. Okay. So there's 5 doses per package. So like it's $300, but you can use it 5 times. Will actually punch the person once the email is open on their end. And if you use it in excess, can kill. Ideal to use on email replies that concern answers that have been answered already. Must be 18 or older to use it. So yes, we do check IDs and we can tell them if they're fake. And the side effects may include getting fired, but it was worth it. You know what I mean? So you can always get another job. You know what I mean?
You're true.
As long as you hide your trails. Anyways, that is the email puncher 6000, and you can only get it at Tadas. It's an exclusive, so come on down.
Okay. I have a question.
Yes.
Can you decide on what kind of punch is delivered?
Yes.
Because I like uppercuts and backhands. Like Gaio from Street Fighter backhands.
Mm-hmm.
His backhands are supreme. But I also love Melina uppercuts. Because that means a side would come out of somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that kind of damage.
So let me ask you this. Are you aware of Death Note?
No.
So in that story, when he's writing the name of the person that is going to die, he has to write like how they died. Wait, what? He has to write how they die, and that is pretty much the same way. So like when you're using it, you gotta like.
I mean, the person's information is an email, right? So it will go directly to their person.
Yes, but also like you have to visualize or like decide what kind of punch this is going to be. It's like more on you. You have to do some
it
soul
is
searching.
magic.
Yes, you have to do some soul searching and set an intention, as the crystal ladies like to say these days.
All right, I like that. So my next item is a life potion. It's 30 cents. No matter the size either. Red syrup potion. This is a simple hit points and stamina potion meant for healing slight wounds to dangerous wounds as well as restoring stamina. The more you drink, the more it will take effect, but beware of potion poisoning. Ration with wisdom. And yes, stamina implies what you think it means. Most common use, restore vitality while adventuring. You can take adventuring any direction you want. Most flavors, goji berry. The flavors are goji berry, raspberry, strawberry, cherry, and watermelon.
Today I almost bought something that had goji berry in it.
I made a mistake and didn't put the goji berries in my smoothies this morning. I put it after I put the protein in, and the protein makes the smoothie fluff. Okay. And I was like, dang. And I didn't notice, but they all the way dried out.
Yeah.
So it was a nice crunch when I was drinking that smoothie today.
I bet.
Mm-hmm. All right, your next item.
My next item is Shug Shug's Aid. So it's Shug Shug Aid. It's there's a jingle. I don't have it right now, but I'll ask them to send their promotional
Do
material.
we need to take this back and get another deadline?
No, I'm out of. I just sold the last bottle of deadline enhancer powder, so
Okay.
I didn't have time to communicate with them to get the. But anyways, it's Shug Shug's Aid. Great for people that have diabetes, and lasts about a month, and makes so that any sugar intake will not have a bad side effect on your body. For example, your teeth or your weight.
Okay.
It works just like lactates, so but for sugar, and not recommended for children under 12. But there's a toothpaste with the same agent that they can use for the teeth.
Wow.
Yeah. It's not safe for kids to intake the same way that adults can. I don't know why, magic. I guess.
Who would have known?
Right. So that is $10 per bottle, and it lasts a month. It's a pretty nift product. I've been using it for 2 years now, and no complaints so far.
I heard that. I would like some, so I could just eat cake back to back. That would be my whole diet. All right.
Let's stop this car over here real quick. We ate a cake this weekend that his mom cooked that I'm still shaking. I'm still not fully recovered. I'm quaking. I'm quaking. My leg's weak. It was delicious, and it made me want to cook again. Bake again. Bake.
I heard that.
But, okay, let's get back on the road. You go.
My next item is an ether potion. 50 cents a pop. It's a blue syrup potion. This is a simple magic points and magic essence potion meant to restore capabilities of using supernatural forces. The more you drink, the more it will take effect. But beware of potion poisoning. Ration with wisdom. Most common use: restore magical abilities while adventuring. Flavors: dragon fruit, blueberry, blue raspberry, boysenberry, and coconut.
User discretion advised.
Yeah, but get your magic on. Make it beautiful out there in the city.
Right.
Make it beautiful out there in the plains, and make it beautiful out there in the sky.
As they say, I just want to have my titties out. And I think that is the kind of magic that you can put
in glass.
Yeah, I think that is the
all right,
the one.
Your next title.
My next item is the Decider, and that's a service. It's a service. You pay per hour, so it's $45 per hour. And the Decider is also known as the Marriage Saver and the Family Therapist Career Killer.
What does it do?
It's used for disagreements among groups of people of 2 or more. And a neutral party that will listen to both sides and pick the correct/better one. Okay. The invoice will be sent after the decision is made, and there's a minimum of 1 hour, so it's at least $45.
Okay.
And you cannot be using schooling facilities. It won't work. You can press the button and it just won't work. Side effects are divorce and resentment. Or resentment. I'm gonna do that again. Hold on. Side effects may include. Hold on. Let me get it. Side effects may include divorce and or resentment.
There you go. So I like that, and I like that it can't be used in schools because that would be interrupting the educative process.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But in real life, where it has to deal with what's right and what's wrong, will also kill a judge.
Whoa. Well, that's
it
also...
will kill the jury,
yeah.
Take them all the way out, get their career out of here. Y'all know that shit is a farce.
Hold on a second. Are there career juries?
Yeah.
People that go for jury duty as a job?
No, you see the way that they talk about it on certain shows, jury deliberation, deciding on people they go into jury, and I've been there, but I haven't been in a room to actually go through the interview process. Thank goodness, because you know what I would be saying?
Get me out.
No, I would be saying some very
nasty things,
damaging things,
so they
would never
out.
invite me back. All right, I'm a gun owner. I apologize.
Whoa. Okay, this got weird, but then again,
no, that's the reason why I get called for jury duty. But the decider would, you know,
the decider is available 24/7. It's $45 per hour, and you know, let us know.
$45 per hour. This gonna always be sold out because you know why? I'm gonna be the one buying it. So I don't ever have to go back there.
the decider has been pretty busy the last 2 weeks, but we can put you in.
It's about to be busy for 3 months.
Right.
So moving on to the yellow Alexandrine. It's 177. It's a yellow water potion. This hallucinogen. If I can talk right, hallucinogen would be in your favor. Say you want to experience something you love for the first time. Drink the potion and grab your preferred magic moving picture square. What you will see is a memory, a television show, a clip, or a movie as if it's your first time seeing it. Experiencing those emotions that made you love that person or their entertainment for the first time. Welcome to being a virgin on the go.
Whoa.
Most common use when needing a nostalgia fix. Most common flavors: pineapple, passion fruit, pear, banana, lemon, lime, and coconut.
That's a pretty... How much is it again? 177?
177.
And they have all those flavors?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
They be back there stirring.
These vape companies are getting...
And they be happy
control.
too. Because you know who they listening to while they stirring?
What?
Tinashe.
I mean, that will make somebody happy very quickly.
Hey, and Bree Runway in the mix too.
Mm-hmm.
They be strong when they stirring my potions.
Okay.
And I get in there too, because it's very fun. Go ahead.
Well, so next I have my most expensive item, and it's the self-separator. The self-separator allows a user to make up to 5 copies of themselves.
Wow. For
those days where you're overbooked, say goodbye to not having time for video games and laundry, or to not spend time with your loved ones. The memories of the selves are linked and synced so you can recall information on demand. So if something important happens on one end, you are over here and you're still aware of what's going on over there.
Okay.
You know, very everything everywhere all at once, if you know what I mean.
Oh.
Going on. The copies will return to their original and merge at the end of the machine cycle, which is 50 hours. So when you create a copy of yourself, that copy will last 50 hours. The side effects may include hair loss, but you can go to med school or wig school and fix that now. And must be cleaned between uses, and the cleaning kit is $500. So every time that you use the machine, you're gonna have to buy the kit to clean it, you know, because it gets pretty dirty pretty quick. Humans are disgusting. So
I know it.
You know, there's that.
So you know how much I could get done in 50 hours. So is it okay?
5 of you.
Okay, so is it okay to take my Life, Ether, and Yellow Alexandria, some Red Bull, 5-hour energy, all things that I need to make it through 50 hours and beat these damn video games?
Most likely. Oh
hey, I want one right now.
So what you're saying is that you would spend $2,000 to play with yourself?
Yes. You see how beautiful that new TMNT game is set up? 5 copies of me.
Yeah, which means 6 Terrences. Which,
yes,
it does sound like a good time to me.
Child,
if you tell
Smash Brother matches would never end.
Ooh. But anyways, as I was saying, the side effects may include hair loss, but you can go to med school or wig school to fix that. Like, you know, you don't even have to go to med school.
My dome shiny.
Yeah, but now you can go to wig school and get that fixed.
No, not really.
Make yourself a unit.
I don't need it.
Okay. All right. Don't forget $2,000, but you have to pay $500 every time you use it.
Oh, child, I'm gonna be
To
working
clean
for
it.
that money, for the memories that I'll be rewatching on YouTube. It'll be just like that forever. And guess what? That's a great segue to the magical message ring. $3 each ring. Enchanting sound to not lose its power to deliver a message to whomever. Hold the enchanted ring in front of your mouth. Speak through it to activate it. Ring will glow blue. Speak the name of the person you want to give a message to. Message lasts as long as the cursor going around the ring. From blue to red it will go. The ring will disappear whenever you unhand it or its power has run out. The message energy will travel magically to the person meant to receive it. The omniscient magic behind it ensures it is long as y'all are on the same plane of existence. Power of each ring lasts for 5 minutes to ensure a message of any importance is delivered. Most common use, reminding someone to shut up, a cry for help, or a goodbye message because of impending doom. The dimensions of the ring is 5 by 5 inches.
Okay. Oh, so it's like...
Yes.
Okay.
Just hold
Okay.
it right there in front of your mouth.
I was thinking like a ring like a ring like this.
A real small ring?
Yeah, like
Oh, nah, that'll be too hard to fumble through your packet.
I'll tell you this, when you started talking, I was like, oh, it's $3. So, but that's a great deal, because like to send a message across the world or across your dimension, which means like a universe, I guess.
Yes.
Like, it's pretty convenient. What I was thinking is like you get a ring and whoever you want has a ring too, and then you guys can communicate through the ring. But I guess I'm gonna have to create that one myself. But go on.
Hey, good luck with this sound magic. But that's it.
That's it. Okay. So the next product I have, it's a United States exclusive. I'm sorry. We can't, guarantee that it's going to work where you are located. But it's called the Snow Day button, and it's only $1.99. It's a great product, and for logistic purposes, can only be used in the USA.
Okay.
It's a safe snow day, no accidents, and no people harmed. So, very important.
Oh, that's gentle ice.
Yes. It's single use, hence the price. $1.99. To activate it, the button presser must be a virgin who can't drive. But yes, adults can purchase it. Like, you can be an adult and buy one to give to a kid.
But it would not work for you.
Yes, I could press it 10 times. It would not happen. But if I give it to my nephew, who is a child, I can just hand it to them, and he presses it, and it's a snow day.
So the whole planet turned into a snow globe.
No. As I said, it's a United States...
okay.
USA exclusive.
All right, then.
But yeah, that would be it. $1.99. Excess use will cause nausea, headaches, and flu symptoms.
All right, so I really like that concept.
And
so what we both got to do is come up with a way to enhance my message ring and your snow day.
okay, and
So ours is about to blow up. When we get that money for the next project, these things go become worldly.
Yeah, and I just forgot to read this part. Ideal for test days, final project days, and presentation days.
Okay, I like that. But I personally will be using it for presentation days, so I can wear like this crazy hat, like them stuffed animal hats with the long things to the cover the ears and things with the paws on it, just so they can be a part of my presentation. Because the more adorable you are, the more people like you.
Okay.
Right. So
Shucks.
I made a mistake. I should have talked about the spirit voucher after the elemental set. But the spirit voucher, $50 a pop, is a guide brochure that allows you to summon a malleable spirit. An enchanted brochure that will summon a lesser spirit. Always, lesser spirits tend to be empty-minded and float around like fireflies. Reading the words on the enchanted brochure will guide one to be in your audience. The spirit will take a simple command, not a complex command, meaning it will only answer questions pertaining to the region in which you summon it or do a command. Keep in mind, lesser spirits are nothing unless you know how to make them into something. via enchantment or occupying a spirit weapon device. Once used, the brochure will turn from whatever color it was to gray. Most common use, to begin a spirit weapon's life or find safe zones in a region.
Okay, so it's almost like a local tracker.
Yes.
I like that. Because,
Because what if you lose your map? It get wet trying to cross a river. It get hit with a flame arrow while you're trying to escape somewhere.
It's like how gays use Grindr when they're traveling to make sure that the place is safe. Like, if you're in the middle of Alabama and you open Grindr and you see the nearest gay is like 80 miles away, you don't stop. You get your gas and keep driving. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's something like that, like just to see the area, I guess.
Yeah.
I like it. How much is it again?
It is $50.
Okay, how long it lasts?
That's a good question.
Is it single use? Like $50 and then it's gone and then you would have to get another $50 to get another one?
$50.
See,
I think I can make that 50 minutes.
I'll tell you this. You guys are actually being part of our first board meeting because we, as you can tell, we're working some details. But you're welcome, and no, you cannot take these ideas.
Okay, I'm going to go back to the drawing board and get the time magic on this. Mm-hmm. Get the power, the generator, and things like that. Get its core power. Get its power source. Get it right, and get a time frame.
Get your little fairies to do it for you, and bring a report.
I will do. What's your next item?
Oh, the next item is the hang extender, and the price is $120. So $120, you can have the hang extender. It's a device that you just put it in your home. Okay. And there is a remote option, but it's sold separately. So the remote by itself, it's $80. So that would be your way to control the hang extender. But it comes pre-programmed to work with whoever turns it on. So it extends the time when the owner's having a good time.
Nice.
And if you want to take time, goes faster because, just control. You need to have the remote. So like if it's basically, I'm not going to say just like Click, but the controller would work like on that movie Click. I don't know if you ever watched it, where the guy can control.
But I get that dude.
Time. And it's pretty nifty. Great for your shitty kids recitals and great for long conversations with annoying people, relatives included. No side effects, and that's the hang extender.
Okay. I know exactly what I would make that hang for.
Oh, it's great. Like if you're having a party and you're hanging out with your friends, dinner party, everything is great. Your body will make the thing like last longer because you're having a good time. Now, if a bunch of disasters are happening in the party, the hang extender is going to be, oh wow, it's 10:30 already, guys.
Like an episode of
gotta go
regular
to work
show
tomorrow. Yes. Yes.
Fast forward it.
Yeah, so there's that. And I think it's a good product, but go on.
It's a good product. How many items do you have left?
I have 3.
Okay, I have one more. Actually, I have 3 more too. So my next item are blunts. 99 cents to $4.99. Potent multi-level strain infusion weed blunts prepared to perfection. If I could talk right, prepared to perfection. Our blunts are made out of cones in 3 different sizes: self, stressed, and king. Our strains are provided by a worldwide and interdimensional vendor. You will be taken care of, and they are made out of anti-moist materials, so they can be smoky at any time. Most common use when stressed or wanting relaxation for the heaven of it.
For 99 cents?
Yes.
Oh, baby. Honey, sweetie, darling, come to Tadaz. Fuck everybody in California. Come to Tadaz.
Additions. Enchanted blunts come at a charge of $5 to $25 a piece in all sizes. Refer to the enchantment list for further, if I can type right.
We're still learning how to read, okay? Don't be harsh.
I guess refer to the enchantment list for the information of what the enchants do. There's 3 different levels, 5, 15, and 25. And I will get to that lastly. Your next item?
Okay. My next item is the gem bug. Gem bug.
Is it gold?
No, it's $250, but it only lasts a month. Once you take it, the potion will take your body to the gym while you are sleeping. Every day for 30 days.
Okay.
You will experience pain the first week because, you're exercising. But can be used simultaneously with other supplements, but not if they are stimulants for obvious reasons. You have to be asleep, so you can't take a pre-workout.
Okay.
You can take like protein and stuff, but you can't take a pre-workout because it wouldn't work. You need to be asleep for the potion to work. Your body will still feel like you had a fully rested 8 hours of sleep a night, and the side effects may include, but are not limited to, narcissism.
You made me lose what I was about to ask. Not the narcissism.
And I'll say this: what I think is good about this is that it's like, technically speaking, it is $250 for the gem bug, and then you still have to get the gem. So like, the gem is on you.
Yes.
And I would love to have.
Can't you just do home workouts?
Well, you can, but do you have everything that you need at home? So if so, the gym bug will make it work.
Okay. Now, I do want to say this is an impressive use out of life and time magic.
Yeah.
Very great use.
Yeah, because for me, when developing, the most important part for me was to still feel like you had a full night of sleep. And, we're developing a line of other things that you can do. We have like the chore bug, and we're going to also do the laundry bug, but they are still being developed. We don't have everything.
Okay.
I
think I'm going to develop the dream bug.
Well,
so you can be ultimately.
Didn't you just talk about the blunts?
Yeah, the blunts ain't for that. The blunts are for when you cohesive and away. Okay.
Like, I'm sure that if it's a magical blunt and you go to sleep, you're gonna be tripping. You're gonna be like, woo! So, I assume. I don't.
Yeah,
partake.
you have to wait till we get to the enchantment list.
I don't
to find
partake.
Out.
I don't.
Well, you're about to partake. You're gonna be like, damn, them enchantments do that. The enchantments could probably help out the dream bug, but we got combination items. Come on down to Tata's. So my next item is the Mitables. All right, these are $5. A lunch-sized ration are the Lunchables for the mighty. Sanitize your hands, then munch away so you can be on your way. Most common use: doesn't draw attention when your stomach is grumbling. Quick for the taking so you don't get took. The meals. The meals are pot roast, lasagna, fajitas, veggie greens, veggie mush, veggie tacos, steak wrap, duck dumplings, corn dogs, veggie dough, fried nuggets, sesame nuggets, barbecue nuggets, curry nuggets, teriyaki nuggets, cheeseburgers, burrito supreme, meatballs, and baked beans. The nuggets are made out of turkey, ham, chicken, duck, rabbit, gator, beef, and macaroni and cheese. We be cooking too.
Can I just ask you real quick? You said gator, right?
Yeah, gator.
All right.
For them bayou types.
Hey, I had gator once. Was not bad.
And you can have it plenty of times through Tata's.
How much is that again?
$5 a lunchbox.
That is pretty good.
And
it's a full meal, and it's gonna. Yeah, that is great. Sorry, go ahead.
They are huge cube chunks. They do not smell, so you don't attract monsters or animals. Or the worst thing of all, ants.
Right.
Okay?
You know what that was.
That's the smell is where the ants come in.
So like,
they be like, ooh, I can see the potato chip air going from the counter, coming out the dough in a bag, and the next thing you know, you got ants.
Oh, those ants have ooh. The only thing with a bigger nose than an ant is an ant eater. Yes.
You see so much.
I mean, it's the same.
It is. Okay, what's your next item?
Oh. My next item is our most popular item, and it's kind of a service, kind of a machine that we have here that will
Okay.
make your life the best. It's called the Giftonium 6000.
Wow.
And it's $15 per use.
Wait. Did you say Giftonium?
Yes.
Okay.
Giftonium 6000. This is the most recent version that we have, and it's the best device that we had so far, but we are always in the works for the next generation. Maybe Giftonium 7000 will give us something. But anyways,
Wow.
it's $15 per use, so you have to come into the store to use
Okay.
it. It requires at least 1 drop of blood or 1 strand of hair of the giftee. So whoever
Okay.
you're trying to give a gift to, if it's not yourself, you have to bring a strand of hair or a drop of blood.
You know, a sign of life force.
Yeah, and once you add the genetic material, it gives you a suite of gifts that the person wants or needs. Even if they don't know themselves that they need it, like, it just shows up in front of you. So, like, it helps you pick gifts for that person.
Wow.
And if you're still unable to pick, we do have a lever that you can pull, and it will spin the wheel and pick a gift for you. And, you know, it will just decide for yourself.
Not dimensional magic. Oh, I like this.
And the gifts are charged separately. So, for example, if the gift is a Lamborghini, it's not included in the $15. That's between you and your bank, okay? We're just telling you what to get.
Okay, I like that.
So
Now,
it's
if
basically
you-
a service, but we're developing this for the internet, but Amazon is very hard to work with, and you know they don't like to give their data away. So
Well, I guess we're gonna have to switch up vendors. We're gonna have to go through 665 leather.
exactly, my boss.
Now I do have to tell y'all something.
Okay.
I got the perfect gift when I was like in the 6th grade, and it was the Ninjetti Rangers Zord set, and ain't nothing ever gonna top that. So if this was to be used on me, it would just repeat that gift.
Hold
and
on.
tell you that.
What's the name of the kid that gave you that?
Nobody. My mama gave that to me.
Oh.
In the 6th grade.
Oh, 6th grade. Hold
yeah,
on.
that was
What's her mama name again?
Shakana.
I remember
Shakana
her.
Denise. Shakana Denise.
She stopped by. I know her. We go way back. That's what you think she knew you wanted that.
I mean, she gave me a lot of magic.
You think she knew what you wanted that?
Yeah, because I told her.
Anyways,
Because that's the only way you can get a perfect gift. If somebody tell you, and that's what the Giftonium 6000 would do, right?
right. And if
Nigga, that's $15. Great.
and if they don't tell you, like, because for example, this last Christmas, I was like, I don't want anything, and then my dad, I was talking to my dad, and I would just say, oh, you know what I need? Dish towels, and he got me that. And you know, I had forgotten that I need dish towels. You know what I mean? So maybe he could have just gone to Tada's, used the machine, and he would find out everything I want. And I do have hair everywhere, so like anyone can give me gifts. Okay, feel free to find my hair around the house and give me a gift.
I like that. So my last item is called Sweet Stuff. $5. It's a lunch-sized dessert, just like the Mitables, but for the sweet tooth. A snack box for patrol or a gift to some comrades while on the road. These sweets are in biodegradable wrapping so you can avoid getting your fingers sticky. Marvel at the list and let your sweet tooth decide. It will go into a coma for a long time, so you can stay focused on the real prize. Most common use, quelling the sweet tooth. Choices: raspberry filled donut, Cinnabon, strawberry shortcake, Twix, 7 spice pound cake, fudge dingling bars, red velvet brownies, truffle chocolate brownies, white chocolate brownies, wild berry filled donut, marshmallow muffin, gourmet cookies, and fruit bars. Now these will attract ants. That's why they come in a biodegradable wrapping.
Okay, I'll tell you this. Too many options for me. I would probably. How much are those? $5 a pop?
$5 a pop.
That's the kind of See, I have a problem with things that cost $5. It's like when I go to 5 and below, and
Yes.
I'm like, oh, I want this, I want this. And when I see I'm like $130, I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
whoa, hold on. That would happen to me
Mm-hmm.
because that all of them sound appealing, including the savory ones.
No, not the Twix one will blow your mind. So this one is made up of a softer cookie with softer caramel,
Okay.
hard chocolate. When you break that chocolate, it's gonna stick to your tongue and the roof of your mouth, and you're gonna have a lovely flavor for a long time.
You know what I've been thinking about doing? I just said that. I want to make Twix, but like homemade Twix, because the other day I made the caramel thing.
Ooh.
So like, I want to do.
Boy, if my stomach was empty, I would have ate more of that caramel.
I want to do like a tray with a soft cookie that is like soft and like a. I don't know the name. in English.
Soft but not breakable.
Yeah, also not wet. I just want a little bit moist so it gets soft.
Okay.
And then a layer of caramel, and then I'm gonna get chocolate and put on top of it, and then cut. Ooh, it's gonna be lit.
I know that ain't got nothing to do with Tada, so y'all ain't gonna get it. All right, what's your last item?
My last item is our most popular item, and I honestly am proud of developing it. It's $5 monthly, so it's a subscription.
Okay.
And it's called Bloquear. And people just call it Block because it's easier. And the Bloquear does, it blocks any person you want off of your life. You will
Like
never...
that episode of Black Mirror?
Well, very much like that, but a little bit different.
Okay.
You will never hear or see anything about that person ever again, even if the person is famous. So, like, let's say you don't like Madonna, you can just pay for the service, add her to your list, and you won't see her on the internet. You won't see her on her own TV. Like it's just like that.
So you're saying within time, somebody could cease to exist to you?
Yes. Well, I mean, here's the thing.
Man, I want the platinum subscription.
They are not you're not killing these people.
Yeah, but it just makes them non-existent to you.
Yes,
because there's millions of people in the world you don't know.
Exactly.
They can be one of them. I want it. Can you make a platinum supreme subscription?
Let me finish. So it's $5 a month. So most people can afford it, and that's why like you can just keep adding people to the list. It's like whoever's on the list, it's blocked, and you can remove it too. Most people don't remove it, but it's huge with women because of stalker issues. And if women can't pay, we have we can work around. Okay, if you're a woman and you're dealing with a stalker, hit me up. We'll figure it out.
We will.
I mean, we will figure it out.
We will,
just
because,
we got guns at home. This is the South. Okay, America.
And we got
just
magic.
The last thing I want to say: you can add any person. You can add as many people to your blocked list as you want, and as long as you're subscribed. So as soon as you stop paying, like it's gonna get back to normal.
It's a re-emergence.
Yeah, like it's not. So like that's why we encourage the subscription. But hey, if you just wanna forget your ex and pay like for a couple years, and then like you're not gonna remember your ex after a couple years. So like just unsubscribe. But most people subscribe because of one person, and then they start adding other people because their life just becomes better, and then they can't live without it. It's almost like cocaine, right?
Hey, let it out. Just in case you ain't here.
Wow.
So you have anything else?
No, that was my last one.
Wow. So here we are at the enchantment list. Okay. The $5 enchants: Strength Up, Ether Up, Life Up, and Critical Up. This is strictly for adventuring, so your survival is better. That's why they are the cheapest. 15. Given Flight, given Aqua Lungs, given All Sight, given Memory, given Invisibility, and given Psyche. This is a segue between survival and pleasure.
Okay.
Because it can be used for both. Say that you love water.
Okay.
And you want to be submerged on it for a long period of time without having to, train your lungs and things like that.
Okay, so that would be the pleasure part.
Yes.
But if you are, let's say, in a disaster thing, you can just activate it and you wouldn't drown.
Yes.
Nice.
So that works with giving invisibility too. And these have an effect of a long time. So if you go invisible, be prepared to not be seen by anybody for a long period of time. All right.
Question:
And you will get ran over if you step out in traffic.
I have a follow-up question. On the invisibility, is there limitations for the invisibility? For example,
actually,
if a man enters a female bathroom, like they would turn invisible again? No, right? That's my problem with like my
invisibility. Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go back and enhance that magic. The block pervasion.
No, that's what I'm
block
saying.
intrusions and
like
block other kind of things.
Like I don't want anybody invisible in a school ground.
Yeah,
because like I don't trust people.
Yeah, because you know what they say about soccer moms. They have soccer games. They be wearing shades and
looking at the youngsters. Yes, that is true.
Mm-hmm.
As a person that has a lot of women friends, I've heard some terrifying things. Sorry, that got dark. But
it
go
did
on.
get dark. So the $25 list, all right?
All right.
These are states of timelessness, being with a fallen, 0 to 100, untouching, clear conscience, tubular, and survival. These are called the hyperbolic, spirit, motivation, invulnerable, clarity, psychedelic, and deadly essences. All right?
All right. So, pardon my French. Okay. But what the tubular one does?
So, tubular.
Are you transported to the 80s and like...
No. But you are like the height of a celebration night.
Okay.
So,
tubular. All right.
Mardi Gras, Carnival, New Year's.
You're having a good time.
You're having a good time. You're still hydrated at that point, but you have all the drugs in your system. And
Molly.
You're just having a great time, and you are very cohesive, but you feel like the king of the world, the queen of the world.
Yeah.
The life of the world.
Does that have anything to do with luck, or is just like it's more about you feeling
it's a personal thing because you're smoking weed for the heaven of it.
Okay, but is it happening?
Is it happening?
Yeah.
No, it's a state of you.
Okay.
So this all goes to the brain and body.
Nice.
Dopamine dripping out your ears. You got two waterfalls. You going.
So on touching, I'm guessing it would be
invulnerability.
Okay.
You're like, oh, you wanna stick a trident through my chest? Try.
All right. I like the psychedelic one must be lit, but
the
other one
lit.
above it, the clarity essence, sometimes
clear conscience. Yes, it'll block out intrusive thoughts.
Well, that guys, I think we found the cure for depression
and paranoia,
right, and anxiety, right?
Oh yeah, you flush all of that out with that one.
Fuck Xanax.
Right. Woo, and a 0 to 100 is to help you with that deadline, all right?
Okay. See,
so we have a lot of things to help out with deadlines.
Mix and match. Hey, it's whatever works for you. We have different mages doing different magic. So
yeah, you can soup and dupe.
We work with small wizards and small, companies.
No, we don't. We work with lovely giants of magic.
Sorcery, but not the rich ones. We're not dealing with billionaires. Fuck billionaires.
Not the celebrities. We're dealing with the actualities.
Local. Support your local magic.
No, not local. We're dealing with actuals. All right.
Okay.
We're dealing with factuals.
I was trying to be funny. Sorry. No, it's just like the farm to table magic. No, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, see, now you're gonna make me go get a Mightable.
All right, I think you're getting angry, hangry. So I think that's what we have for now. Come on by next year when we come back to you with the new catalog. We're just like Avon, always putting some new stuff out. Mm-hmm. And this is not a pyramid scheme. This is a multi-level marketing.
How could it be pyramid scheme when we selling?
Well, I was about to tell them the business project. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, thank you, because it ain't no business. It's a store.
No,
all
yeah,
right?
but so
It's
as
a
I
store
said,
and we ship.
as I said, we do ship worldwide. I don't ship the snow button day just because, as I said, I can't guarantee that it's gonna work. If in the middle of a savannah you press the button, even if it snows.
See, that magic, I'm gonna help them with that magic. I know about, agriculture, landscape, weather magic. I know about
It's because
that
my
magic.
magic is
Atmospheric magic too.
my magic is organic, like no conservatives and shit. But
Whoa.
I accept cooperation.
That is great. Oh my God, the audience loves this. They finally love something.
Thanks, audience.
No,
but
that is great. No conservatives. We don't need nobody saying anything bad. This is a good shop.
I meant as in, like, you know how ketchup lasts forever because it has conservatives? So my magic is organic, no conservatives. I love that you took it there, but yeah, no conservatives. Those neither, like, I don't want those either.
He is punning me to death.
But no.
I love it.
Stay on the lookout for, maybe we can do this like once every 3 months, because it depends on the demand. So if you guys want more magic products, well, do let us know, because we got bills to pay, and the Giftonium 6000 is not fully paid yet, so we do need you guys to come use it. So please, get it going.
You know what I want to make up an item for cosmetics.
Okay, so I guess
but this will be life involved too, because it will alter your genetics, so you can be symmetric from your head to your split.
I like that.
So you never had that one titty bigger than the other. You never had that one ball sagging down and the other one up. And your eyes will be on the same inch, the same line.
I'll tell you this: maybe the next magic catalog that we put out is Tada's Cosmetics. And
you know what? We need to go watch an episode.
Well, you do. I have.
Yeah, you got your own magic to work on.
I've seen enough. But no, for real. Next Tada's episode, whenever it happens, it will be Tada's Cosmetics. I have been Ricardo.
I have been Terrence Prescott.
And
also give a shout out to Jane and Ronaldo. And this has been Come Over and Bend Over.
Okay. And before we go, let's just give it a run to make sure that you say it right. Like, this is how you say the name of the store. It's like this. Ta-da! Now you.
Ta-da! Yes. And you can come in and say it with us. We ain't gonna really say it behind the counter because we're probably talking to somebody. We got customers. They all up in there.
We're probably in the back alley smoking. So, see you after that.
Hey, them blunts stay out there.
Thanks for listening. And I'll see you guys next week, I guess. Or next time.
Next time.
Bye.
Bye.